A very pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to Glens Falls, New York. Plattsburgh Youth Hockey Bantam action once again, another tournament. Tonight, the Plattsburgh Youth Hockey Bantam taking on the Bethlehem Eagles. Plattsburgh wearing the red jersey, Bethlehem in the Philadelphia Flyer orange and white. First of 3, possibly 4 games that we'll have for you if Plattsburgh is able to advance to the championship game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some youth hockey action tonight as the Plattsburgh Youth Hockey Roadrunners get set to take on the Bethlehem Eagles. Just about ready to go with the opening face-off. Rob Knowles gets the starting goal for the... he does not get the starting goal for the Roadrunners. It will be Austin Newell. The flip-flop. Starting for the Bethlehem team will be Josh Bannock. And we're underway. Bethlehem brings it into the Plattsburgh zone and across the blue line shot, and that was deflected wide. Trelling with a shot that just went wide. Kolaski with it now for Plattsburgh. Up across the blue line. Into the neutral zone. Into the Bethlehem zone. In around one man. Stage fakes the shot. In front. Takes him out of the shoulder. And quickly, Plattsburgh leads it 1-0. Just 29 seconds into the game. Kolaski goes from one end to the other and quickly makes it Plattsburgh 1 and Bethlehem nothing. Off the draw, here goes Plattsburgh once again. Kolaski in on that. 4 seconds later, and Plattsburgh leads 2-0. Josh Bannock shell shot for Bethlehem. 2 goals in a matter of 4 seconds. And we're just 37 seconds into the game. 2-0 Plattsburgh.
Roadrunners goal scored by number 7, Jack Tollsby. Assistant number 25, Brett Arnold.
Plattsburgh zone. This is Austin Stroh with it in the corner. Stroh tried to find someone in front, broken up by a Plattsburgh defender. Roadrunners send it down to the Bethlehem zone. Sarah Stronica picks it up in her own corner. In behind him. Tries to clear it out, kept in by Uliva. Jeremy Barber will throw it into the corner. Stronica gets it back, plays it over to the near side. Bethlehem looks to clear. Barber just ran over his man. Now finally played up in the neutral zone. Bethlehem content to just dump it in. They had a chance at a break, but instead they make the change. There comes Plattsburgh on the attack. Uliva at center. Dumps into the Bethlehem zone. Plays back into the near corner. Eagles look to clear, can't do it, puck loose in front, but set with a shot that went wide. Now Kyle Donahue will pick it up in the corner, play it back to the point. Eagles pick up the pass, send it down ice, and Bethlehem will be called for icing. 10 minutes, 8 seconds remaining here in period number 1, and it's 2-0 Plattsburgh.
Come on, man, get the pressure, come on.
Kendall McCott with us on camera this evening. Off the draw, thrown in on that. And Bannock will make the save and hold on. We'll have another face-off to the right of the goaltender. Alex Sarrazin throws it in behind the net. Near corner, Kyle Donahue has it. Donahue tried to send it to the top, but it was intercepted. They back and forth in the near corner. Eagles play out to center. Let's play by Sarrazin to break it up in center ice and get into the Bethlehem zone. Puck played back out by the Eagles. It's Trelling dumps it into the Plattsburgh zone. Bethlehem will make a change. That's played out to the point. Eagles can't keep it in. Back into the Plattsburgh zone. Back to the neutral zone. Playing back and forth now. Here's Austin Stroh. In on that alone. Takes a shot and it went wide. Plattsburgh brings it back up the center. The top side is up and in, but it was picked off by the Eagles and dumped back now into the Bethlehem zone. Here's on the Eagles in on that. Backhand shot. That one went wide. Pulaski picks it up in the near corner. He looks to clear. Gets in there at the point. Cartwright tried to bring it out, but that was blocked. It's played out to the neutral zone. McGinley will pick it up there for Plattsburgh. McGinley throws him across the blue line. Bethlehem gets to it first and plays it outside the zone. Cartwright will pick it up. But Pulaski is there. Cartwright brings it in. Sanders it, but it's broken up. You leave him with it now for Plattsburgh. Across the blue line. 8:15 to go. First period. 2-0 Roadrunners. With 2 goals within a matter of 4 seconds, just 30 seconds into the game. Now Pulaski plays off the board to the far side. McGinley, he fell. And he will pick it up. Clear. Louis keeps it in at the corner. Louis takes it away. Still with it. Backhand shot. The puck went high. And over the net. The whistle was 7:53. Remaining with 2-0. Plattsburgh lead. Face off, puck comes loose in front, Eagles look to clear. They'll play to the blue line, kept in there by Sargent. In the corner, Stroniker with a backhander attempt to clear, couldn't do it. It'll come back to Sargent. Back into the neutral zone by the Eagles. Brandon Cobb picks it up there for Blacksburg. He tried to backhand, went out, couldn't do it. Shot went wide. It'll be kept in at the point by Stroniker. Cobb chases after it for Plattsburgh. Cobb gets it up for Barber. Barber does a set, back to Barber. Eagles take it away at center. Sargent tries to get to it, but it jumps over his stick. Plays back into the Bethlehem zone, now plays back into the Plattsburgh zone. Cobb on it there for Plattsburgh. Plays it off the skate up a set over to the far side where Crowley dumps it in. Back to Cobb. He cleared it to the neutral zone. Cassette lost it. Dumped back in by the Eagles. A pretty even play after that first minute that Plattsburgh completely dominated. Eagles now with a kick. Defenseman falls down. In on net. Here's a shot, and that's off the side of the net. Kept into the near point by Peterson. Played over to the far corner. Cobb gets his stick. Picks up the puck, plays it up to Barber. It went off Jeremy's stick, back into the corner where Cobb has it. Throws it in front, there's a shot and a glove saved by Newell. Cobb's clearing pass went right under the stick of Austin Stroh. And Newell made the glove save. 6:16 to go here in period number 1, 2-0. Plattsburgh. Thank you for joining us on www.plattsburgh.com and Hometown Cable. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of the American Cup from Lake Placid, and now we're in Glens Falls to bring you more exciting Plattsburgh youth hockey action. Stroh plays it back to the point. Crowley with it there for Bethlehem. Her pass was intercepted. Goes right back to Crowley. Throws it into the far corner. Stroh with it. Plays it over to the near side. Cal Warren goes after it for the Eagles. Warner circles, tries to dump it back in. Catch up by Peterson. Peterson's shot went wide. Tyler Bugsy backhanded one in that was intercepted by Corey Trudeau and played down ice. Patat intercepts the clearing pass. He'll throw it back into the corner. From behind the Eagle net. Donahue tried to throw it back to Matat. Pass went behind him. Trudeau keeps it in at the blue line. Now the Eagles will look to clear. Trudeau couldn't keep it in. It jumped over his stick. Puck comes out to Stroh. Stroh is ridden off the puck by Trudeau. That allows you leave to get to it. You leave up, plays it back in the middle to zone, where it's picked up by Peterson. Right back in the Bethlehem zone. Stroniker's pass. It's throwing, clears back out, and we get a whistle as Bethlehem's offside. 4:55 to go here in period number 1. 2-0 to score in favor of Plattsburgh. Here comes Carney. Across the blue line. Tried to get it to Lasky, but that pass is broken up. Carney right behind the net. To Lasky. Back over to Carney. Carney in the center to McGinley. And they still with it. He goes back to Saracen at the point. His shot blocked in front. Here come the Eagles. Chance of a 3-on-2. Bugsby with it. Brings it across the blue line. Top falls down. Bugsby takes to the net and Newell makes the save. Puck goes behind the net. Saracen with it. Plays it for McGinley. McGinley lost it. Fell down. Puck comes out to Kolaski. Kolaski's got a break. Kolaski looking for 3 in a row. Brings it in across the blue line. Takes a shot and scores! 3-0 Plattsburgh as Kolaski gets the natural hat trick. 3:56 remaining in period number 1.
The runner's goal, scored by number 7, Jack Tollsby.
Here comes Plattsburgh. Gilbert dumps it into the Bethlehem zone. And back out. Now Barber with a nice shot, keeping it in.
Go get it!
Randy plays it behind the net. It's a by Stroniker. Stroniker tried to clear. Gets him by Oliva. Out of Barber. Barber centers it in front of Gilbert, but the pass right behind him. Gilbert with a backhand shot. A save by the goaltender. Puck comes loose in front, and Bugsby clears it. Here comes Bugsby trying to split the defenders. Bugsby gets around the Oliva, takes a shot, and Newell makes the save. Puck clear, loose in front, and Plattsburgh able to clear. Back to the point, Crowley. Our pass was intended for Bugsby, but that was broken up. Looking at the point, here comes Oliva. Oliva with some open ice. They cross the blue line. Oliva stops, now takes it. Spins around one more time. Gets it back to Bassett. Bassett lines it up and shoots it wide. Down the corner. Eagles look to clear, but here's Saracen there with it. Saracen moves in on net, takes a shot. That was blocked. Donahue with a backhand shot. Danik recovers. 2:38 remaining here in period number 1. We're in Glens Falls, New York. The Extreme Freeze Tournament, 4 divisions of play. We'll have coverage of the Bantams division for you here on Plattsburgh.com and Hometown Cable. Eagles look to dump it into the Plattsburgh zone. They will. Saracen will chase after it there for the Roadrunners. Saracen plays it back to center. Down into the Eagle zone, right under the goaltender. They give off the icing. Crowley lost it. The top has it in front. The top got knocked down. And here come the Eagles. Break for the Eagles. Bugsby comes in, but they are offside. Close call there. That's just a step too soon. And the offside saves Plattsburgh. 1:57 to go in period number 1.
Go through! Go net!
Eagles dumping into the Roadrunner zone. This tournament, 2 points for a win, 1 point for a tie, no points for a loss. The 4 teams in the tournament, Adirondack to host, Plattsburgh, Bethlehem, and stronger teams. Top 2 teams will meet in a game 4 for the championship. After round robin play is complete. Puck moves in front. Save, shot, rebound, and scored. Koloski's got another one. Koloski gets his fourth of the game, and it's 4-0 Plattsburgh. One other rule we may need to mention and may come into play here, and once we get to the third period, this is a 5-goal differential. It will be running out. They have that 5-goal differential well before we get to that third period.
Go, Michael!
Road runners goals scored by number 7, Jack Colby. Assist from number 25, Jeremy Conwright. And number 12, Nate Luba.
Behind him, Bethlehem able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Under a minute to go. Eagles bringing it across the Plattsburgh blue line. Jerome had it batted away. McGinley has it for Plattsburgh. McGinley checks from behind. Bumpy. Here come the Eagles once again. Strome, he takes a shot. Newell save. Rebound is loose. They score. Austin Stroh beats Austin Newell, and it's 4-1.
Get in there!
35 seconds to go in the opening period. Eagles control the draw and dump it into the Plattsburgh zone. Saracen behind the net. Barber lost. Bugby in front. Shot. Newell makes a juggling save. Puck loose. Now Barber with it behind the net.
Eagles score scored by number 26, Austin Stroh. Assist from number 15, Cal Warner.
Plays it up to center. Set tried to break out with it but lost it. Stroh gets it back. 5 seconds to go. Stroh sends it in. Into the corner. They'll look for someone in front. Just 2 seconds to the left. They're going to run out of time. At the end of one period of play from Glens Falls, New York, it's Plattsburgh 4 and Bethlehem 1. Ready to go, period number 2. Roadrunners going right to left in this period. They quickly off the draw. Here comes Plattsburgh. Saturday's one, but it went wrong. Now Kyle Erickson in front. Backhand shot saved by Tanner. Loose in the corner. Eagles look to clear. Top, nice job keeping it in, but now it's taken away. And here come the Eagles. Tyler Phillips, the product across the blue line. Batted back again. Stolen away by Plattsburgh. Here comes Erickson. Erickson stopped, lost control of the puck, and it's played right back to the neutral zone. Brendan Cobb dumps it in. Cobb played it back to Erickson. Plattsburgh almost caught with too many men on the ice. Now Koloski dumps it in behind the net. McGinley couldn't get to it first. Now Conrad will pick it up on the far side. Conrad centers in front of Koloski. He's looking for his 5th goal of the game. He's got the first 4. Conrad, puck loose in front. McGinley with a shot. And a save. And it covers up. 13:45 to go here in the second period. And the Roadrunners on top by 3. Off the face-off, Trudeau with a shot and a glove save by the goaltender. He'll cover up. 13:33 to go, and Plattsburgh up 4-1.
Let's go, pick it up!
Face-off to the left of the goaltender. Eagles win the draw. Bring it out of the neutral zone. Bugs is trying to get around Trudeau. Bugs is stopped Top of the faceoff, lost control of the puck. Picked up by Flashman. Gets him at the point. As he gets it back. Walks around Trudeau. Looks at center in front. Still has it. Now it's taken away by Trudeau. Pulling it off the leg of the official. And that was a stick of one of the Bethlehem players. Stroh battles Uliva for it behind the net. Still in front of that puck. New shot cleared away by Uliva. Tricky bounce, and Newell is able to get the right shoulder up just in time. Newell pokes it away with a stick. Stroh is headed to pick up that pass in front of the net. Newell with it now for Blackburn. Plays it over to the far side for Gilbert. Gilbert now had it broken up. He tried to get into the set at center. The Eagles bring it back in. Uliva dumps it out to the neutral zone. Barber with it now. Over to Facette. Across the blue line. Facette dumps it in. Ryan Peterson for Bethlehem. Crowley with it. He had it broken up. Eagles get it back into the neutral zone. They dump it into the flat-free zone. They wave off the icing. Here comes Saracen. Saracen at center. He had it batted away. Picked up by Erickson. He tried to carry it in, but was met at the blue line. Eagles bring it back. It's shot by Brandon Cobb to break up the attack. Puck comes through in front. Shot. Newell makes the save. Rebound goes behind the net. Kept in at the near point by Stronica. He tried to throw it in front, but it was broken up by Brendan McCobb. Cobb's pass is broken up at center. He gets it back. The Eagles play it over to the far side. There comes Phillip. And across the blue line. Backhand shot. Newell makes the save. Puck loose behind the net. Saracen gets to it. Plays it for Erickson. Erickson across the blue line. Lost control with it center. Eagles tried to dump it back in, but Saracen was there to get it to Donahue. Glassberg wants to get a line change, so Donahue will just dump it in. Strange bounce. Conroy has it behind the net. Got Tolosky open in front, but he couldn't get him the puck. Now Tolosky with it in the corner. This is for Conroy. Back to Tolosky. Will Tolosky get number 5? No, that was deflected wide. Valley with it behind the net. Stolen away by Conroy. Conroy tried to find Tolosky on the doorstep, but he missed it. Puck loose in the corner. Conroy battles for it. Tolosky. Back to Conroy. Conroy. McGinley feigned on a shot. Now another shot goes through the crease. Conroy with a nice backhand opportunity. Uliva keeps it in the corner. A save by Bannock. Heavy pressure on the Bethlehem goaltender, but he keeps Plattsburgh off the board. It remains 4-1. 10:03 to go here in period number 2. Off the face-off, Gilbert battles for Plattsburgh in the corner. Played in behind and at the Barber. Barber centers it, broken up in front by the Eagles. Saracen keeps it in, throws it to the corner for Barber. He's ridden into the board. Played up in it, it's over. We got 9.5 to go here in period number 6. Penalty coming up on Plattsburgh. We'll have our first penalty of the game. It's going to go against Saracen, and it will be for interference.
I think the call was on Gilbert.
That was Gilbert. Now it is Saracen. I thought it was Saracen who knocked the guy down. First Gilbert had gone to the box, but Saracen is in there.
Roadrunners penalty on number 15, Alex Saracen. Min 30 for interference.
Puck loose in front. They call it with the glove pass. Then the Eagles draw out the face-off in the Blackbird zone. We got a minute 5 left on the power play. Strauss had to pick it up. It comes back to the fourth. Conacher with a shot. It was deflected in their wide. Played in behind the net by Warner. Warner, throw. Trying to get back to Warner. Instead he goes to the far point. Shot! Shot to the point. Beats Newell. And on the power play. Bethlehem now down by 2. Blackbird 4. And the Eagles 2. The top. He tried to bring it in, but it was broken back to blue line. Back to the
Eagles goal scored by number 12, Brent Peterson. Assist from number 26, Austin Scrub.
Eagles pick it up in the neutral zone. Outside pass goes to the defenseman Fowler. Now they dump it in and play right back down in. Icing waved off. 8:15 to go. Period number 2. Plattsburgh up by 2. Koloski 4 and Bethlehem 2. Battle for it in front of the Eagle bench. Carnwright's going to pick it up there for Plattsburgh. Plays it to Sarah. Going back to Mike Crowley. In behind the Plattsburgh net. Brandon Cobb gets to it through. He's battled by Tyler Phillips. Cobb falls down. Cobb gets it back. Cleared in front. Phillips shot. Deflected behind the net onto the net. Plattsburgh looks to clear. Looking back to the point for Conacher. That shot was blocked. Conacher can't keep it in this time. And the Eagles will have to clear. Phillips dumps it in. Plays it right back out. Down to the stick of one to that same player. Shot! 4-3. Tyler Bugsby with the goal. And after 4 straight goals by Plattsburgh's Jack Koloski, the Eagles have come back to make it 4-3.
Eagles goal scored by number 2, Tyler Bugsby.
Plattsburgh coming back with a shot. Bannock has made a few big saves in this period and kept his team in the game, and they've responded and come back to make the 1-goal game. Bethlehem on the attack once again. Bugsby looks to center. Koloski couldn't get it around the scroll. Here comes a 2-on-none. Koloski and McGinley. Koloski looking for 5 and a save. Rebound! Oh, they get it in. It looked like the goaltender made the second save, but Cartwright was able to get the rebound and put it by Bannock for a 5-3 Plattsburgh lead. Goaltending change for Plattsburgh is now Rob Knowles goes into the net. Austin Newell will have the rest of the evening off.
Roadrunners goal scored by number 25, Brandon Carnwright. Assist from number 7, Jack Colby.
Plays to the point. Gilbert shoots one in that's blocked. Gilbert gets it back with a shot. That trickles into the goaltender, but he pokes to the side. There comes another break. Cleared away by Knowles. An indecision by the Plattsburgh goaltender. Before he finally made his move and was able to poke it away from Tyler Phillips just in time. 6 minutes to go here, period number 2, 5-3 Roadrunner. Barber now. Austin at the face-off circle. Passett with it. Now to Barber. Back to Passett. Jumped over his stick. Cobb couldn't keep it in. It's going to come out. No. Stay right on that blue line. Nice to the snow in front of the Plattsburgh bench. Buffalo's in front. Barber shot and a save by Bennett. Eagles send it down ice. It's going to go right on to Rob Knowles. He'll leave it into the corner for Saracen. 5:20 to go in period number 2. Roadrunners up by 2. Kyle Erickson got tripped at center ice. That's going to be the first Bethlehem penalty of the hockey game. Tripping will be the call. It's against Chris Selling. And now we'll see what Plattsburgh can do on the power play. Trudeau plays it in for Erickson. Come back to Trudeau. Still loose at the blue line. Erickson battles for it there. Kept in by Trudeau. Back to Erickson. Erickson takes it to the net. Man open in front. Donahue missed a wide open net.
Eagles penalty number 1 and Chris Streeling. A minute 30 for tripping.
There's Matai. That is broken up. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Dumped in by the Roadrunners. Matai battles for it in the corner with Stronaker. Comes free to Erickson. Shot. Saved by Bennett. Here's near corner. Eagles look to clear. Uliva keeps it in. Erickson. Far side. Trudeau. Trudeau plays it back into the corner. Top taking after it there. Top. Tries to get it to Carnwright and went off a skate. It's back to the point for Trudeau. Actually making a line change. Pulaski with it. Side steps one man, winds up with a shot, and scores! I think the goaltender was expecting more of a blast than what actually came off the stick of Pulaski, as that sort of rolled very slowly into the net. Now Plattsburgh's got that 3-goal lead back on the power play. Pulaski gets 1 for the thumb. Will this be 6? Winds up and shoots it away wide. Top can't keep it in. He ran into the board. Saracen now in his own zone behind the net. Played up from McGinn. Look at the strange bounce. Pulaski was able to clear.
Roadrunners goal, stood by number 7.
Here comes
Jack
Saracen. Chipped away. Bob with it down.
Assist from number 24, Corey Trudeau.
Bethlehem on the attack. Pulaski comes in to take it away. Pulaski knocked his man into the board, and he's going to go. Elbowing will be the call against Jack Pulaski. And with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in period number 2, Plattsburgh up by 3. They'll have to kill off their second penalty of the game. With the Eagles on the power play, the Plattsburgh starts out well by dumping in to the Bethlehem zone.
Plattsburgh penalty number 7, Jack Gillespie.
Too far for Warner. Back down by the Roadrunner. Crowley behind her own net. Plays it off the boards. Gilbert with a nice job to break it up. Crowley will start out once again. Up the center for Warner. Warner had it taken away, and Plattsburgh will dump it right back into the Eagles zone. 55 seconds in the power play. 2:30 to go in period number 2. Eagles moving it across the blue line. Peterson takes a shot. That will go through the crease into the far corner. Bucket, backhands one. Trudeau intercepted it. Got it to the blue line where Facette sends it down the rest of the way. 30 seconds on the Bethlehem power play. Austin Gilbert goes in the trap. He battles for it with Bucket. Played over to the far side. Trudeau's going to get to it first. Barber now in the Plattsburgh. He fanned on one. Bethlehem content to just dump it into the Plattsburgh zone. Phillips and Leva gets to it first. Could not clear it out. Warner has it in the corner. Looks to center, 3 red jerseys there. Plattsburgh is back at full strength. Roadrunners having a difficult time clearing their own zone now. Finally they get to the zone. Eagles send it right back in. Bugby played it to trailing. Here comes Plattsburgh. That's went behind the top. And the Eagles will dump it back into the Plattsburgh zone with 65 seconds remaining in the second period. Plattsburgh leading 6-3. Going with it, ridden into the boards by Uliva. Back to the point. Shot broken up in front by Trudeau. He gets to Matat. Matat at center. Chronicle dumps it back in for Bethlehem. 40 seconds to go in period number 2. That pass went behind Matat. And will be played back into the Plattsburgh zone. Straw battles for it with Uliva. Comes over to the far side. Erickson gets it cleared. Takes the bounce off of the stick of Matat. He gets it back to Erickson. Erickson at center. Dumped it into the Bethlehem zone. Picked up there by the Eagles. And now dumped it with Rogan. 15 seconds to go. Uliva battles behind his own net. Eagles come out with it. They look to center. 5 seconds to go. Buckley's again behind the net. Uliva clears it up to the far corner. Conrad ties up his man, and that'll do it for period number 2. We got 30 minutes in the book. The Glens College, New York, and the Plattsburgh Roadrunners lead the Bethlehem Eagles 6-3.
2-1.
Ready to go. Period number 3. Final 15. Game number 1 in the Extreme Freeze tournament. Certainly isn't an extreme freeze in the arena tonight. Temperatures of around 32 degrees outside. Not too bad at all inside the Glens Falls Recreation Center. Underway in period number 3. Rob Knowles in the nets to our left of Plattsburgh. Josh Bennett still in the nets for the Eagles down to our right.
Come on, Orange!
Kowalski with 5 goals in this game for Plattsburgh. The Eagles have been into the Plattsburgh zone. Plattsburgh's had 1 power play opportunity, and they are 1 for 1. Here comes Carnett with Kowalski. Carnett moves in. Kowalski with a nice save. Panic with an outstanding save to keep Kowalski from getting his 6th. One went off the glove of one of the Plattsburgh players on the bench. So we get the whistle. Plattsburgh gets a 5-goal lead. We'll go running time the remainder of this period. Right now, that lead is 3. Plattsburgh led it 4-0. 3 unanswered goals by the Eagles. Made it 4-3. Plattsburgh has come back with 2 more. And with 13:38 to go in the game, that's where we stand, 6-3. Roadrunners. We'll have at least 2 more games for you from the Extreme Freeze. And if Plattsburgh is in the championship game, we'll have that one for you as well. Providing our cameraman Kendall Matat's back does not give out on him. There's an Outback Steakhouse right across the street from the hotel, so I'm sure he'll be able to nurse himself back to health if need be. Oh, off the face-off. Up into the Bethlehem zone. In behind the net, Gilbert looks to center. And it poke check to the right. Puck comes loose into the near corner. Trudeau with it at the point. He throws it back to the corner. Gilbert battling for it there. Puck comes loose to Bissett. Bissett centering going. It's cleared away. Kicked it at the point. Sarrazin. Shot him off the stick up farther. And it's right to Bissett. Bissett tries to backhand one in. Didn't make it all the way. Puck came from front. Gilbert battles for it. Not the Eagles forever. This is Bugby. For Stroh with a shot. Knowles makes the save, and he will cover up. 12:29 to go. Here in period number 3. And we've got to tell one of our fans at home, Cliff Batat, who's watching on Charter Cable, that they are starting and stopping the clock like they're supposed to in this game. Sarrazin plays it up to center, where the Eagles get it and dump it right back in. Todd put it right under the Bugby. He lost it. Crowley had to jump over the check. Your giveaway there is Stronaker cut it forward. Almost put it right under the this is Kyle Erickson. There's a 3-on-2 for Bethlehem. In on net, Busby. Shot saved by Knowles. Puck over the far corner, where Sarrazin tries to clear. Checked in by the Eagle. But Todd got it to Conning it. Here comes Erickson in on a break. Erickson in on net, takes a shot. Oh! Erickson makes it 7-3. Erickson put on that little burst of speed when he saw the opening he had, and he gives Plattsburgh the 4-goal lead. 7-3 Roadrunners. Here comes Carno. Takes it inside, sends it to Tolowski, and Tolowski will score, and it takes a 3.
Roadrunners goal,
Tolowski gets his 6th of the game.
Assist number 15, Alex Sarrazin.
And Plattsburgh goes up by 5 with 11:27.
Should bring out running time.
So based on the rule, we're going to be running time the rest of this period. And I think they're going to inform the Bethlehem coaching staff of that, and they do. And they'll let Plattsburgh know.
Because of the 5-goal differential, the rest of the third period will be played in running time.
But we knew that earlier.
Roadrunners goals for number 7, Jack Toll.
Draw, Stevenson, and McGinley puts it in. 3 goals in a matter of 20 seconds. And what was a close 6-3 hockey game has turned into a 9-3 blowout. Bethlehem clears it in front. Poked away from the goal.
Roadrunners goal scored by number 27, Michael McKinley. Assist for number 25, Brendan Conroy. And number 7, Jack Tolowski.
Tolowski, or as they call him, Tolowski here in Glens Falls. Tolowski. Dumped in by the Roadrunners, will make a change. 10 play to go here, series number 3. Plattsburgh off by a touchdown. Sarrazin now. Let's add the extra point. Takes it in on that shot. Save. Nice save. That one rattled off the mask of Bannock.
Good job, Alex.
I like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, that is my name. Come here and sit down.
Off the face-off. Cobb took it played into the corner. Broken up behind the Eagles, and here they come. Taylor with it at center. Across the blue line. Poked away, and that forces the offside. "9 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the hockey game. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Plus a little bit more before we get that Outback steak.
Wait a minute. Out.
Dumped in. Knowles comes out to clear. It's going to be a penalty. Elbowing will be the call. It's going to be the third penalty against Plattsburgh. It's going to go on Saracen. Saracen goes to the box for elbowing with 8:49 to go.
Roadrunners penalty on number 15, Alex Saracen. A minute 30.
The Eagles on the power play. Roadrunners look to clear. Bantams will send it down ice. 8:15 to go. The penalty never got put on the board, so they'll have to figure that out manually. Puck in the neutral zone where the Eagles control it. Bugby with it. Takes it into the corner. Now looking behind it. It's the center, but it's broken up by the Roadrunners there. Comes free in front. Stroh sends it back to the point. Played over to the near side. Peterson shot, broken up, kept in. Peterson sends it in on net. Knowles makes the save. Pulaski with it behind his own net. Looks to send it down ice. He's going to slowly roll it down. Let's go down to 7.5 to go in the hockey game. 9-3 Plattsburgh. Throw for the Eagles. Plays it off the boards for Kelly. Back to Stroh. Stroh with it. Moves in on net. Shot the save by Knowles. And he got a piece of it with the pad. Pulaski tries to send it out over the far side, and he will. Oh, they say it was kept in. Pulaski with it now for Blacksburg. Plays it over to the near side. Blacksburg's back in full strength. We're down to 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the hockey game. Donahue with it, and again with it. Donahue shot, kicked away by the goaltender. And the Eagles have it at center. They're into the Plattsburgh zone. Winds up, shot, Knowles makes the pad save. Puck trickles into the corner. Pulaski tries to clear it out. Kept in there by Crowley. Deflects over to the near corner. And battle for it there. Chudo gets knocked into the boards. Puck comes free to the far corner. Pulaski. It opens up. Leave it. Tied up at center ice. That prevented what could have been a 2-on-none. Chudo and Uliva. Carno with the blue line. Carno. Looks for a man in front. Uliva couldn't get a stick on it. 5:50 to go. Plattsburgh is struggling with combinations. Carnwright's now playing defense. And Trudeau is playing forward. Now Saracen for the Roadrunners. Near side to Uliva. And across the blue line. Looking for Trudeau. Trudeau tries to move in. His poke checked away. Comes back to Uliva. Trudeau stood up and cleared away by the Eagles. Keeps it in at the point. The Trudeau back in shot. That's saved by the goaltender. Panic robs Trudeau. Plays it behind the net. Takes it away by Stronaker. Keeps it in. And he'll throw it right back in. Won't get as far as Barber. The Eagles play it off the board, down ice, where they'll be called for icing with 5 minutes to go in the hockey game. And the good guys leading by a score of 9-3. Face off, the Eagles played it back behind their own net. Barber gets to it first. One second behind the net. Peterson with it there for Bethlehem. 4:20 to go in the game. Eagles look to start a rush. Man open at center was Phillips. They didn't try to get him to stop. Then it goes to Bugsy. Bugsy in on that. Shot goes through the crease. Over to the near corner. Plattsburgh looks to clear. Throw has it in front. He lost it to Saracen. Saracen's got some open ice. In across the blue line. Saracen beats one man. Stood up. Goaltender pokes it away. Puck still loose. Goes over to the far corner. 3:50 to go. Looks it. Barber pokes it in. The rebound. And Jeremy Barber makes it 10-3. And the Eagles off the face-off in the Plattsburgh zone.
Plattsburgh goals from number 8, Jeremy Barber. Assist from number 15, Alex Saracen.
Bugsby goes after corner with Pulaski, who plays over to the far side. Donahue gets to it there for Plattsburgh. Up from Todd, it jumped over his stick. There comes Erickson. 3 minutes to go in the game. Plattsburgh up 10-3. Erickson in front, still with it. Takes the shot, save, rebound loose. Comes back to the point. Carnwright. Plays it back toward Pulaski. Pulaski on defense now. Back to Erickson. Back to Pulaski. 240 to go. Back to Erickson. Erickson with a shot. Save. Rebound loose in front. And Bannock will cover up.
Good work, Rich!
2:30. Clock running here in the third period. Game 1 of the Extreme Freeze tournament in Glens Falls. Plattsburgh had a 4-0 lead. Quickly became 4-3. And since then it's been all road running. 6 straight unanswered. Here comes a break. Warner in on net. Warner backhand shot. Score! Warner went to the backhand, brought it back to the forehand, and beats Rob Goins to make it 10-4 with 2 minutes to go in the game.
Eagles girls for number 15, Cal Warner.
Here come the Eagles once again. Bugsby, backhander, saved by Knowles. Up goes into the corner. Saracen gives it to McGinley. McGinley will send it down ice. He jumps over the stick of Soniker. They weave off the icing with a minute and a half to go. Brandon Cobbler now for Plattsburgh. Puck in the elimination zone. Alex Saracen dumps it in. He's going to trickle in on Bannock. And he's going to cover up. With 75 seconds to go. Both teams will make their final line change to the game as we're now heading under a minute. Plattsburgh up by 6.
1 minute left in the third period.
Left to Bannock. Set wins the draw, gets it back to Carnwright. The set threw one in front for Barber, but it was broken up. Gilbert gets to it behind the net. He looked to center. He had a poke check to left. 45 seconds to go in the game. Carnwright with it now in the corner. Looking for someone over in front. He's got Barber there, but it jumps over his stick. There comes a break. Well, nice job by Carnwright to come back and break up the 3-on-1. 10-4, and Carnwright still hustling out there like it was a tie game. Off a set with 20 seconds to go. It's just center. Barber's there. Barber pokes one shot and a save by the goaltender. Bannock will cover up once again. They may have given up 10 goals in this game, but Bannock has made some beautiful saves in net for Bethlehem, and now we're under 5 seconds, and that is going to do it. They will not need to drop the puck.
Final score, Eagles 4, Rivers 10.
So the final score, game number 1 of the Extreme Freeze tournament.
Don't forget to stop by the raffle table on your way out, where you could win some great prizes.
We'll have coverage of the next 2 Plattsburgh games. They'll be against Sauger teams, and then they'll round out round-robin play against Adirondacks. Plattsburgh is in one of the top 2 spots. They'll play for the championship, and we'll have coverage of that one for you as well if Plattsburgh happens to be in it. Thanks to our cameraman, Kendall Matat, for his efforts tonight. This is Rick Knowles, hoping you enjoyed the broadcast. We know you enjoyed the outcome. And that outcome, once again,